Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Arcane Adventures SMP Season 0. This is Episode 3, and we're going to be doing some fun stuff today. So I just got off of a live stream, twitch.tv/Erickmaster28 on Tuesdays and Fridays. I do live streams on the server as well, sometimes other stuff, but right now it's mostly been this server. And I just did a bunch of stuff, and we actually found some really cool stuff that we're going to start diving into and showing you here in just a little bit. A lot of it has to do with the lore of my builds. So like when I do builds, I like to have like lore behind them, and like so we have the wizard tower over here. So what's the idea behind the wizard tower? So there's some cool stuff we got going on that I'm going to show you. Oh, we got a zombie pigman over there. Well, we got some cool stuff to show you here. So we're going to dive in and start taking a look at what I did on the live stream so that we can kind of dive into the rest of the stuff. So here we go. First off, I made absolutely the most inefficient bee farm you can possibly have, as well as the most expensive one, but I think it looks kind of pretty. If we go in here, I've actually got a little redstone set up here that'll harvest the wax that we need for copper stuff. I know what our big base is going to be in a little bit here. I'm not going to tell you yet, but we are going to need a lot of copper for it. So I'm going to have to wax the copper, and so I needed the wax. So we've got a few bees in here. This observer will, when it fills up, there's some shears in here, and it shears it, and we get the wax from it. And then if we leave here and we go all the way over here, not all the way, it's not super far, but down here we've got some honeycomb in here, and this is where we're collecting the honeycomb, waiting for just waiting, and it'll go AFK while we're doing it because we got all those hoppers in the ground. So while we're just walking around doing stuff on the server, this is going to be collecting stuff, and that way we'll get a bunch of honeycomb to use to wax the copper. Sugarcane, potatoes, wheat, melons, honeycomb. Now that we've got our farming done, some of you may have noticed that I have something exciting in my hotbar. I've actually got a spyglass here. I can look through, I can see you super close, and I'll show you where we got this. So I actually was able to find Amethyst, and I found a geode, and that is something that is very important for the lore of the tower over here. So I'm gonna show you where that is right now. And the greatest thing is actually right over there. It is so close, and I'm so excited with what we're gonna do with it. So without further ado, we're gonna dive in and show you where the geode is. All right, here we go. We found the little cobblestone shack. Gonna make sure nobody's looking. Peek around. Slowly, very slowly, back in, and close the door. Alright, enough with all the secrecy. We're going to show you this geode. So I did a little bit of cleaning out with it on stream, so it has been shown on stream and everything. But I cleaned out the geode area. One of the coolest things about this is it's actually in an abandoned mine shaft. So the geode intersected with the mine shaft, which was awesome. But we have this big geode here, and this is very important for the wizard tower because the wizard tower gets its energy from Amethyst. Is the lore behind the wizard tower that I've been thinking this whole time. So we're going to turn this into a little amethyst farm, and we're going to decorate it and everything. And this is the source of the wizarding tower's power, which is going to be very important when it gets to our building our mega base. So this is going to be the source of power. So we got to do some harvesting. We got to break out all of these blocks, including the amethyst, the calcite, the basalt. We're going to break all of that out, and we are going to get an awesome build going on in here. So we're going to dive in, and I'm going to start mining. So the key when mining geodes is you want to leave these blocks there. So you can't get those blocks even with silk touch, and this is what the amethyst grows on. So you want to leave those blocks. Everything else you can mine out as long as those blocks are there, and if you actually have them open on all sides, the amethyst can grow on all sides. So we want to leave these blocks and mine everything else out. We're going to do a big square. We're going to have a big area that we can do a fun build in for a little amethyst farm kind of thing. So I'm going to keep mining here. We have a lot of things to mine. I love the sound these make when you mine them. They're such a cool block. I love the addition to the game. And so I'm going to keep mining here, and I'll show you when we're getting closer. When you're mining out a geode too, you might even find these blocks hidden inside the other amethyst blocks, which is awesome because that means even more amethyst to farm. So we're going to have a ton of these blocks in here. You can see there's a bunch of them in this geode. So we're going to have a ton of places that we can get amethyst, which is awesome. Don't mind if I do. So I gotta go back up. I don't have any wood. Yes, there's a mine shaft, but what I want to do with, I want to make it like a little tunnel into it. So I don't want to use the wood from there right now. So I'm just gonna go back up and get some wood. I need some more picks. Because I still don't want to use my diamond pickaxe. I don't have any enchanting yet. Which we're gonna work on later, actually. On stream, I found a couple of diamonds. And so we're gonna actually be able to get some enchanting stuff started. I have an area cut out. I cut out an area on stream for enchanting. And we're going to use some of these amethyst blocks there as well, which I'm super pumped for. Back down we go. So I'm still digging out a little bit, but this is what we've got so far. You can see there's a bunch of different little cubes that we can use for growing the amethyst. And then over here, we have the little tunnel from the mine shaft. And I think what we're going to do over here is use this as like the laboratory that we're working on stuff in. So like I'm going to put a crafting table and furnaces and stuff over here, at least while I'm working. But this is going to be our laboratory area that overlooks what is going to be similar to a geode. We're going to use the same blocks and stuff to make it look like it's a big geode, which I think is going to be super cool. All right, back to mining. I was just mining the iron, and I found some diamonds, which is super cool. So I'm going to get these diamonds on camera for you. Yeah, there was just an iron patch right here, and I started mining it, and there were some diamonds under it. So we're start. Oh, it looks like it's just one, but we'll check to be safe. Yeah, it looks like we just got one. Oh, two. Oh, 3? 4? Oh my gosh. You got a ton of diamonds there. Redstone I'm not too worried about because I'm not a huge redstone guy. 4 extra diamonds just from digging out this geode. So that's pretty sweet. I'm excited. That's nice. We'll use those for more tools and stuff later. But for now, we're going to keep on digging out this geode. I am pretty close to the box that I want to have. I have a little more. I got to go higher and do a little over in this corner too. And then we'll be ready to have the geode as like a farm kind of thing. Alright guys, so here it is. I'm going to show you what it looks like all cut out. We got a big cube of empty geode with a bunch of amethyst blocks that we can harvest in there. So I'm going to show you really quick. If we go down these staircases, turning this way, we got our little laboratory. So we got a chest. I put most of the stuff in my inventory already. We got a ton of amethyst here. We got our furnaces, crafting table, and then if we turn around here, we've got a big empty area with a lot of these amethyst growing blocks. So I'm super excited that we can actually farm this stuff now. I'm going to let it grow for a little bit, then come back and harvest it later so we can have more. But I might take off the top layer as well, just so these guys can grow a little more. But we're going to have like ladders going up so you can reach all of these, and there's going to be rounded edges. It's going to look super cool when it's done. I'm going to try and make it look like a geode, like it's the source of power for the wizarding tower. So that's what we're going to go for in here. We're not going to do that right now, though. I actually want to go over to the enchanting table because we got a bunch of these amethyst blocks, and I want to use them near the enchanting setup that we've got going on. So we're going to go make an enchanting table and start the setup. It's sunny again. It was raining earlier, but it's sunny now. We got the wizard tower up here. I made a little path with some cobblestone stairs on stream so you can kind of get over there pretty easily. We got to the wizarding tower from our little amethyst geode that powers it over here. And now we're going to start doing some cool stuff as well. So yeah, now that we're back home, we get to go work on some enchanting. So this room is still very much unfinished. I did not really work on it on stream because I didn't really have time with doing the amethyst stuff and the bee farm and all that stuff. So this room is still very much not finished. It's got all kinds of dirt and stone on the walls. But over here, I've set up a little area for us to do some enchanting. So this is going to be the setup. I hope this will get us to level 30. If not, I'll put a couple more bookcases here. But all these wood blocks are going to represent a bookcase, and this dirt block represents where the enchanting table is going to go. But I want to make this little dome area out of amethyst, and then I want to hang a lantern from the middle as well. So that's what it's going to look like, and I'm going to dive in and start working on that right now. But first, we need a proper enchanting table. So we need some obsidian. I only have one because we made a bigger nether portal. I didn't make like the standard size, I made it bigger. So we got to go down here, but luckily I know where some lava is so we can get some obsidian pretty quickly. I may have forgotten my diamond pickaxe. There you are. I just saw our melons grew. Well, might as well do some farming while we're here, I guess, right? So, we'll get the melons, the wheat, the cows, the potatoes, all of this sugar cane, maybe some honeycomb too. Now that we have our diamond pick and all the farms have been harvested, it's time to go back into the mines. So now that we got the enchanting table in place, I really want to get these amethyst blocks into the roof here. So I'm going to start taking out these blocks to kind of make an amethyst dome over the roof, and then we'll maybe see if we can get some chains to put down and make a little lantern hang above the enchanting table as well. Oh, I love this sound these guys make when you put them down. It is so pretty. Alright, so this room definitely needs some more decorating, but we got the little amethyst dome in at the top, and then I put some little stairs and slabs here just to kind of round it out a little bit. I'm going to go get the stuff for the lantern now, though, so we can have a little bit of light in here as well. Chains are a very expensive block to craft, but I got some, and I got a lantern here as well. So we are going to throw in a couple chains here. And then we'll take the lantern and hang that right there. We got a nice light source. It kind of looks like it's reflecting off the amethyst, which I really like. And then we got the enchanting table. This is going to be full of books, and I might even put amethyst on the walls here, or at least a little bit, to make it look pretty cool too. I'm going to see what that looks like right now, actually. Alright guys, so here's a little look at our enchanting room. We got our lantern, we got our enchanting table, and then we got our amethyst all around. So I used some deep slate to get these little stairs to kind of get that indent. I think that looks really nice because it textures the room a little bit. But yeah, this is our little enchanting room. I'm super excited for us to have all the books in here so we can actually enchant stuff. But I think it looks pretty good. I'm excited with how this turned out. And then once we get all the books in, it'll look even better. And we'll be able to enchant stuff, which is going to be great. I'm going to get a little chest to put over here as well to put books in and lapis, just so it's easy and handy. But yeah, this is going to be awesome and perfect for enchanting stuff. So I'm super excited about this. Alright, so I know I also said that I might want to make the roof out of amethyst for the wizard tower, actually, what's up there. And I've decided I'm probably not going to, just because I like the way that the slabs look and the stairs look with the wizarding hat kind of thing on the top. So I'm probably going to keep it as the deep slate, but I still think the amethyst block is beautiful, and I'm definitely going to use it in all kinds of builds, just maybe not that one. Gotta make sure we put this away for safekeeping, just in case. Alrighty guys, that's all I've got time for today. We got some good stuff done, and we're going to have a lot more to do in the next episode here, especially with that amethyst geode. I'm so excited that we're going to get to like build something super cool in there. The main building thing was the enchanting table and digging out that amethyst geode, but next episode, I hope we're going to be able to do something awesome with that geode. So that is going to be very crucial to the lore of this wizarding tower, and it'll be super cool for us having an awesome little build down underground. It's a little bit of a secret, a little bit not of a secret, but I think it'll be super fun. So it's a little hidden lore piece of the world that I think will be really cool to look back on. So yeah, with that, we're going to round out the video. So thank you so much for watching. The bees and I thank you for watching this video today. We really appreciate it. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe for more episodes of the Arcane Adventures SMP in the future. I had a ton of fun making this episode. I know we didn't get a ton done, but I'm really excited about this amethyst stuff, and it's going to be awesome to have it in the world. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.